Guardians in a Half Shell Part 3 is here. We unlock the Mutagenic Cube. We have a bunch of new tasks to complete for this 4-day part of the Ninja Turtles event. But in this video, I want to take a look and see if I can find the best teams for all of the mini boss fights on the 3rd adventure map.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Now, if you remember back in Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, we were able to defeat every single one of these sub-bosses at level 130 with just Thea as our second hero. We're going to go ahead and throw Axel on here. We're going to use Oliver for the Ninja Turtles. Do you need a full team for this? No. Should you use a full team for this? Probably. It's not like it's a hard fight. It just probably goes a little bit faster if you use a full team of 5. So I would expect to say that the Ninja Turtles plus Thea is going to be more than enough to accomplish all of these fights, but we're going to run through all of them just to see. Now, I am going to reiterate one more time that it is only recommended to fight these guys one time, just the one time, to get the guaranteed refund on the quest when you finish it, which I'll show you in just a second, and then save the majority of your pizza energy for Phase 4 whenever the treasury goes live. We have a sneaking suspicion that there might be a change in the resources that actually happens there, but we'll take a look at that when it actually happens. So I would never recommend anybody starting this fight and going up to level 140. There is no value in ranking up the level of these bosses. If you are trying to get more of the red materials or the coins, then just use the raid functionality. It's the best way to do it. But again, I suggest only fighting each boss once until you know how you're going to spend your materials. Let's move on with the story. Once again, we're just going to try Ninja Turtles plus Thea. I do think that if you are trying to use 5 heroes, then just use the top row. Just click it and get it going. You could probably even skip this. No, you can't. You have to actually fight it. But yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that Ninja Turtles plus Thea is going to be enough. For the 3rd fight, though, I am going to show you a team that's really fast if you want to use all 5 heroes. So realistically, like I said, you don't really need much. So just do the top row of heroes. It's super fast. Kayla and Aiden work together. Ninja Turtles and Dante work together. It's going to be fast. Is it going to be faster than just Ninja Turtles and Thea? Absolutely. You can see how that just mowed through them. So I can still say that you only need 1 hero to fight all of these bosses, but it is a little faster if you do it this way. But just for the sake of it, and since you can just fast forward this video if you want, we are going to go back to just using 1 hero to see if we can fight all of the sub-bosses. Got a Marcus healer here and a couple of tanky heroes, but with the power of the Ninja Turtles, it's really only a matter of time. Marcus is already dead. Now it's just, yeah, there you go. Only took a few seconds there. One more fight. Let's see if we can do it with just 1 enemy. I'm sorry, with just 1 hero, excuse me. And then I want to take a look at the cube relic to see how it functions, how it levels up, the cost of it, and everything. We gotta add that to the blog post after we finish here. Looks like 1 or 2 more fights. Let's get into it. Now, this is what I was afraid of. I've run out of pizza energy for the day, but that's okay. I can go back to this quest. I have completed all of these already. It gives me a nice refund, so we can finish these last 2 battles. And with just the power of Thea and the 4 brothers, the power of Thea, we should be able to defeat these last 2 boss fights, no problem whatsoever. Big silence there, lots of damage, lots of self-healing on the right though. And there we go, fight's over, 1 more to go. 1 more to go. Let's see the rest of the story. And here we go. Here's the boss fight, the End of Terror. Again, just using 1 hero. Is there a boss here? Oh, there he is. I started to say, where's the boss? There we go. Big Steppa, we're gonna call him. Oh, he's got a big self-heal. Just not enough though, just not enough. Absolutely cranked. All you need is 1 hero, guys. So taking a look at this location right here, you can see I've got 3 days, 23 hours, and 33 minutes left in this. This is the festival, all right? So the way that this works is you deposit Ninja Turtle coins into this manhole, sewer, whatever, and you have 5 prizes. You can get the grand prize is the secret laboratory coins. Of course, you can use the secret laboratory coins in the secret laboratory shop. This is a different look of the shop than what we had previously, but it's still all the same items. Nothing has changed, the quantity or the value of anything. You can see you can open a bunch or a little at a time. Let's go ahead and open 10 at 22,000 just to see what we can get here. See what our odds of getting it are. So I got 1, 2, 3 for opening 10. Absolute artifact chests. Wait a second. Absolute artifact chests can be awarded into this also? Wow. That actually made this incredibly valuable to me. That actually made the value of this thing go through the roof. These are the red artifact chests. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's really good. Runes and skin stones also, like, I don't mind any of these aside from the chaos core. This is really, really good. So let's go take a look at the relic, the mutagenic cube. So it makes it cheaper. It makes it cheaper, but it costs. So this is my issue that I have with this relic and the brawl relic. I had many issues with the brawl relic actually, but it requires 5 materials, and one of them is the white or gray material that you need for the Dojo of Justice buffs. But we're going to definitely upgrade this a little bit. 2, 2, 2, and 4. We'll do a little math. We'll do a little tracking. We'll update the blog post with how much each level of this relic will do and how good it is. Going from 100 to 200 all the way up to a 6-star, that makes me think that, what is it going to be, like 600 cheaper or something like that? That's, I don't know how good of a value that is, but I mean, I would say that that's pretty good. The ability to get absolute artifact chests in here also, this is actually really, really strong. So with this event, we also have this task to actually spend Secret Laboratories coins, right? Spend up to 20 coins. So you're going to want to use these during this 3-day or 4-day window as well. Take advantage of this. These other tasks, do them as you can. There is going to be an open artifacts chest in a little while, but I would say it's okay to open these here. Of course, making sure you're completing all of the tasks on the minimap every single day. I'll go ahead and knock those out real quick. VIP, spend emeralds, buy emeralds, and then finally log in for the rest. We also have a little overlap with Elemental Synergy. Elemental Synergy doesn't really have any direct overlap. Sure, the spend emeralds is, you know, kind of an overlap there, but these other tasks, they really aren't overlapping too much. I guess the spend energy and the open outland chests does kind of overlap with the spend emeralds for here and the spend emeralds there. It's one place to spend the emeralds if you'd like. I also think spending emeralds to making sure you get all of the artifact chest openings, even though it's only 100, I still think that's a pretty good value. 7,500. It's not bad at all. I'll go ahead and crank that out right now. Oh, and we have a piggy bank active right now. Wait a second. Let's take a look at the piggy bank. So the piggy bank is something that's going to last for 2 days, and it's going to max out at 3. I believe that you get a 10%, I believe it's a 20% bonus whenever you go above 40,000, but I can't really remember. We'll dig that up over the next day or two as well. So phase 3 or chapter 3 of the Ninja Turtles events is here. Guardians and a half shell. I'm very excited to get a ton of red artifacts out of this. I'm actually very excited for that. We will be discussing this more in depth in tomorrow's live stream. Make sure you hang out 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 6 p.m. UTC. Hope to see all of you there. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.